twist. Let's talk about the first one. Dave Bautista being the one that died. How shocked were you that he died?
I was very shocked, honestly, because I thought for sure Miles Braun was going to be the one that died.
For sure.
Like this, he set it up for Miles Braun to be the one that died, and they actually have to figure out his murder. And then all of a sudden, Dave Bautista dies, and we're all like, "Wait, was that supposed to happen? Was that okay? All right, let's roll with it." So that was very unexpected in my opinion, and I loved it. Also, Dave Bautista, dude is a great actor, but like the fact that Rian Johnson is putting a men's rights like influencer in his movie, just how perfect of timing is that when the internet is blowing up over Andrew Tate and all the stuff that's going on with him. Dude. It was just like, I saw this and I was like,
chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Like,
chef's
great
kiss.
move.
Just
great
wow.
Move.
Incredible.
Let me talk on that point real quick while we're here on it. I think Rian Johnson really did a clever job of identifying all the key people that were under attack or being corrupt or being exposed for being corrupt during COVID-19.
Absolutely.
So you've got the actress, you've got the politician, you've got the scientist, Elon Musk, you've the Twitch guy. You've just got all these different people, and what is the unique common bond of all of them? They're all being paid by one guy. And I really appreciated how Rian Johnson addressed that. I really appreciated in the ending that Rian Johnson made a mockery of the billionaire and said, like, no, you're an idiot. You're not smart. You're a fool. You just have a lot of money and gadgets that make you look smart. Your glass onion is just a glass onion. It's see right through. We can figure it out. You put everything right in front of us. And how LeBlanc figured out. Sorry. I just realized I realized I called him LeBlanc, like Matt LeBlanc from Friends. It's Blanc. I'm sorry. Not Fair LeBlanc, enough. Sorry.
Matt LeBlanc.
When Blanc figured out the original mystery that they were going to be there all weekend to do, I loved that. I just loved that it was nothing.
Fantastic.
That it was
favorite. That was my favorite scene. Like, it was a good movie, but that was my favorite scene. I was like, that Daniel Craig out here just James Bond the bit.
Edward Norton is just pissed. He's just like, oh my, I can't believe this guy.
Edward Norton is just like, son of a bee.
The fact that they got Edward Norton to come and act in this movie, I thought was fantastic.
Can I touch on that real quick? Edward Norton, for whatever reason, is one of my favorite actors. Which is the whole reason, it's a whole reason, like, I don't like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, is because I love Edward Norton. And I don't know why. It's just something about how Edward Norton is. I think Edward Norton has...
It's probably because he's a total douche in real life, and it translates to the screen.
And here's the thing. This might be blasphemous to some. It's the Kobe effect. He is so committed to his craft that he is a literal douche, and you probably can't get along with him. But, like, true. You appreciate how he does his craft, and that's my feeling with Edward Norton. He has the Kobe effect. Like, I love Kobe, and Kobe is my favorite athlete of all time. I probably wouldn't get along with Kobe at all because I like to sit around and play video games and be lazy. But Kobe's my favorite guy. But Edward Norton is probably the same way. He's like this great actor that takes acting probably way too seriously.
Yeah, I think Edward Norton thinks he's a little better than he is, and I think he does a great job of playing this role.
That's part of the bit, though, right?
There's a difference, though, with Kobe. Kobe had the right to think that. I don't think Edward Norton has had the level of success that
the reason that Edward Norton...
It's the same idea.
The reason that Mark Ruffalo is the MCU Hulk is because of Edward Norton. Because Edward Norton was like, I'm getting what I want out of the Hulk. And if I don't get it, I am out. So, like, it was his own fault. He could have been the MCU Hulk if he wanted to.
Yeah, but that's not artistry enough.
Yeah, whatever. I want to talk about Janelle Monáe. I thought she was just absolutely killer in this.
Yeah,
she plays Andy Brand and her twin cousin. That was a really twin sister. That was weird. A really, really rough show for me, guys. Between LeBlanc and twin cousin, I'm out of here.
Explain to me how a twin cousin comes up.
I don't know. Haven't a clue. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Too many Canada Dries for Max tonight. Yeah, I really thought she carried a ton of acting prowess in this, and her ability to shift between these two characters was really great. In the first third of this movie, I 100% believed she was conniving, filled with revenge. I thought there was something more to that, and to see this character basically be acting this whole time was really great. The reason I don't give it a 6 though, to me, is Kathryn Hahn was so underutilized in this. She just doesn't get used in this movie, and Kathryn Hahn's one of the best actresses in Hollywood right now, in my opinion. And I want to see her do more roles.
Oh man,
she's the only reason I'm okay with an Agatha Harkness.
We're in a clash here, Max.
Do you not like her?
I don't like Kathryn Hahn at all.
Oh, I think she's tremendous.
In every single project that she's in, I hope she dies.
Oh, couldn't disagree with you more.
I don't like Kathryn Hahn at all. I just look at her and I'm just
oh my gosh.
I hope your character passes
she
away.
Plays a pretty good like villain-y type person, because you look at her and there's something
villain.
There's something you don't like about her. That's why she was good as Agatha Harkness, and that's why she's good in this movie.
Kate Hudson was also brutal in this movie. If you talk about a character that I wanted to die, Kate Hudson.
Well, Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson is the perfect person to play the role that she played. That was like perfect casting. Absolutely.
Agreed.
Kate Hudson, Dave Bautista, like, and another note, Leslie Odom Jr. as Lionel Toussaint. This guy, I don't know if you guys know his background. He started out as a singer. Like, that's what he sings. And then he was cast in Hamilton in the Broadway musical, and that just like slingshotted him.
Right. That's like, where I know him from.
Dude is very talented, and he is like tearing stuff up now. So love that they casted him in this movie.
Isaac, I love that you brought that up, because I've been looking at him like since I watched Glass Onion. I've been like, why does he look so familiar? And I didn't look him up, and I was like, that's it. It's freaking Hamilton.
Yep. He's an awesome, very talented person, and his voice is like, I'm really sad that he didn't sing in this movie, honestly, because his voice is probably one of the best voices out there currently in music. So,
love
that he casted in this movie.
Really good movie. We wanted to touch on some of those spoilers that if that was tickling your brain, we wanted to touch on that. I thought it was a really good film, great ending, and I think there's a couple actors that could have got. I think Leslie Odom Jr. could have gotten used a little more too, Isaac. I think he was a little underutilized.
Yeah, it's tough because like when you have such a dynamic cast like this, like it's hard to split up the time between everybody equally. Like some people are going to shine.
Jessica
more
Henwick was in this movie. Jessica Henwick,
yeah.
And she's Colleen Wing. Like she's a tremendous actress, and basically was a behind the scenes side role. There's just. Rian Johnson had a specific vision, and I'm glad he executed it. To me, those are the things that separate.
Some of the random cameos too you mentioned.
The Ethan Hawke one really threw me for a loop.
I was like, wait, what? Is he going to actually be a part of this movie? Nope, he's not. He's just some random dude that's like taking him on the boat.
Hugh Grant being the lover of Benoit Blanc was also wild as well.
Okay, so I'm looking at the cast right now, and it says Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Did I miss?
No, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So here's the trivia behind him: is he's in every single Rian Johnson movie. So his role in this one was he was the dong. Every time the dong went off, he was the one that said dong.
Oh my gosh!
Are you serious?
That's hilarious.
Serious. Look that up.
That is the best news I've heard today.
Yeah, the other one that I thought was hilarious was Serena Williams. Like, he just like had her on like for a lesson, and she's sitting in the background. Cameo. You think she's like a poster, and then all of a sudden she moves, and it's like a screen, and she's like being paid by Miles Braun to do a lesson, and he's not even there. He's just like, I'm paying Serena to just do whatever, just be on call, basically.
I'm part of that. I thought that they were going to connect that to like them talking about things, and her and Serena Williams seeing something they were talking about, and I thought they were going to tie that into the mystery like at the end. So like, that would have been fantastic. I was waiting for them to be like, because when Miles Braun like burned the note or whatever, I was thinking Serena Williams somehow like saw that and like they had video of it and she was gonna like pop up and they were gonna like that's how they were gonna figure it all out.
Yeah, that would be wild. Yeah, just a lot of just real fun, quirky cameos in this
fantastic.
movie.
That's great.
Just there's so many great little things about this movie that all blended together just made for a really, really fun experience, honestly.
Yeah.